So today is the day after a sub. It's now Thursday, May 31st. I can't believe it's the last day of May. So today is the day of our award ceremony. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday, May 20, no, not 29. See, this is what happens when you don't come to school on a day like yesterday. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday, May 30th. So today is the day after a sub. Yesterday I took a day because, as you can hear from my voice, I am sick. Also, my dad was in the hospital since Friday evening, and he was finally discharged on Monday evening. So I'm glad he's back home, but it's been a roller coaster of a weekend, even though I know it was also my birthday weekend. But yesterday I had to take a day of self-care and rest and relaxation. But today is back to it. I am trying to finish Percy Jackson today with one of my classes because we were not able to read on Friday the last 5 chapters because there were like 5 students absent. So today almost everybody's here except for one person in that class. So we're going to finish Percy Jackson, and if we have any time left, they're going to continue under matchbook summaries. So I'm going to make this vlog a 2-day vlog. So I'm going to include today Wednesday and tomorrow Thursday. Friday's vlog is going to be just the award ceremony, which might be a short vlog, but it'll probably just have the award ceremony that I'll do a little bit of vlogging because I can't vlog the whole time because parents are going to be here and I'm going to be presenting awards. I'll probably just vlog the setup of the morning and how it is and how our awards table looks. And then what happens afterwards, which is I start packing up my room. So once the award ceremony finishes, that's when I start taking down all the posters, clearing up my cabinet space so that I can start putting these bookshelves back here on top of those cabinets so they're out of the way, so that when the custodians come in the summer to do their cleaning of the classroom and doing the floors, that's all out of their way. So it's a busy week, even though I'm going to be teaching 2 days, and then Friday is basically awards, then cleanup. And I do clean up because after the awards, the parents are invited to sign their children out of school and take them to continue their celebrations outside of school. Usually when that happens, I have maybe 5 students left. So that'll be enough to help me start getting my room put together for the summer. And the students usually like to help, like wiping down the bookshelves and dusting and putting baskets away and things like that. So very minimal things, and only if they want to help, they can do it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And since it's the day after a sub, let me quickly show you what my desk looks like. These are my sub plans. This is a new template that I just created, and I will have it available in my Teachers Pay Teacher store soon. So yesterday I took a sick day because, as you can hear from my voice, I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling pretty sick, but you know what? I'm here. I'm just going to push through. It's only 6 more days, not counting today, until the school year ends. So these are my sub plans that I had yesterday, and this is the aftermath of a day after a sub. And I also see that they delivered the trophies and the certificates for our awards, which is going to be on Friday. So let me get some things ready, and then I'm going to talk to you more about what I have planned for today. I also got these 2 boxes delivered yesterday, and these are also things that I purchased with gifted money for this year and next year. More for next year because, you know, school is going to be out next week. So I'm going to go ahead and open these boxes and show you what I got. And I have to open this one separately because it's a separate box in itself. But this is one of my home bookbinding machines that I ordered. So I'm very excited because the students are going to be able to make books next year. So yay. Let me take this out so I can show you better. So here is the comb bookbinding machine. As you can see, it separates these combs and you can make books, and the lever is detached so that I can attach it once I'm ready to use it. I'm not going to attach it right now because I don't think I'll be using this for this school year, and I want to be able to put it away in this box so that it is safely stored for the summer so I can then use it for next year. So yeah, I also ordered extra of these combs so that I have, I think it's like 100 that came in the box. I don't know if they're in this box in the bottom. I will have to see. I do hope I'm getting my toner cartridges for the printer instead of that because I really need it for this week. But we'll see what's in that box in a minute. So let me go ahead and put this back in this box and see what's down there. Now let's see what's inside of this Amazon box. And please, please, please. Well, it's not the cartridges that I wanted, but it's okay. It's other things. So yeah, so these are those combs, the plastic combs. These are half an inch thick, and there's 100 of them in this box. Now that I know that they have them in white, I might order some more maybe during the summer or next year that are in white. I also have one of my mindfulness books that I bought, or that I ordered in this gifted order, Mind Bubbles by Heather Krantz. And I haven't read it, but I saw really good reviews, and I kind of like, you know how you can see pages in Amazon. I was able to see a few of them, so I'm like, you know what, I really need this. And along with that, I have these stress balls, but they have different messages on them for mindfulness. It says like, find your fire, and then this one says dream big. So they're motivational. And I saw someone on Instagram post a little mindfulness cart, and in one of the containers that says grow, they had these in there. So this is one set of them. I also ordered another set in another color, so I can't wait for them to come in. So that's what has come in so far from the rest of our gifted order. And I do want to say that the book binding machine, that also has a punch, so you can punch the paper and also pull this apart so you can put the paper into the book. Very easy to make books, and I can't wait to do that. All right, so let me go ahead and work on some other things. Right now is my planning time. The students are in art right now, so I'm going to be working on a few things, and I do have to get things ready for Friday's award ceremony, and I have to wait until my co-teacher comes back tomorrow because she's taking the day off today, because we have to figure out what we're going to do for Friday. Because my room, as you can probably tell because my hair is kind of up, it's still hot. It's been hot for now 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, for 2 weeks it's been hot. And I talked to the principal about it, and she told me that the mechanic was out, and basically there is a part that needs to be replaced in the AC. So they're waiting for that part to come in. So who knows when it's going to come in. But because it is already, as it is, warm, I don't think it's going to be the best environment to have the parents and the students all in one room, because we're going to have both classes in my room, because it's the bigger room out of our 2 rooms. And last year we did it, and it got really hot in my room, and the AC was working fine. So I cannot imagine how it's going to be with the AC not working right. So we have to come up with a plan. I don't know. I probably should go right now and see if I can talk to the principal and see maybe if we can use the media center. That would be a little better, because if no one's using the media center on Friday, then that would be the best place, because it's nice and cool and there's enough seating for everyone. So let me see if I can actually go speak to the principal about that right now before I pick up my students. So let me get to that now, and I'll catch up with you maybe by the end of the day, if not during my lunchtime, but that's like in 15 minutes or so. So probably by the end of the day. And today I want to film a tutorial video on how I do the word clouds for the students based on the just one word activity that I shared previously. And if you saw my Target haul video that I just posted, I show you how I got the document frames from Dollar Tree. So I want to film today a tutorial on how I put those together. So that's coming. Hopefully I can get that done today, edit it, and post it this evening. We'll see. Cross my fingers. All right, so let me go speak to the principal, and I'll get back to you later. It's now the end of the day, and I have to say that my morning group, which is the group that was behind in Percy Jackson, we didn't quite get to finish all 5 chapters. We made it all the way to chapter 22, but we're still like halfway through 22. So tomorrow they'll finish that, and they will continue working on their matchbook summaries. My afternoon group, which is my homeroom, did finish the book last week. So they spent the whole entire time today working on their matchbook summaries. The reason we didn't have enough time today for both groups is because it's Wednesday. So Wednesday is early release, and our class time is cut short by maybe 30 minutes or so. Well, one class is cut short by almost an hour. But regardless, we're going to continue tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow everyone will finish the book and make sure they make progress on their matchbook summaries, making sure that they get it all finished so that they can do it all by Monday. Now, I was able to talk to my principal, which then asked me to talk to my media specialist, which then asked me to talk to our reading coaches to make sure the media center wasn't being used for testing on Friday. And good news, I will be able to use the media center on Friday for our awards assembly, so the parents won't have to worry and the students won't have to worry about the room being hot and over 40 people in the room all at the same time. So we'll do our awards in the media center. I am going to go ahead and leave the tutorial video for tomorrow because I just didn't have time to get it all filmed today. And I want to make sure it's a good tutorial video that anyone can watch and follow the steps simply, one at a time, so that they can go ahead and create their word clouds using wordart.com. So I will do that tomorrow because I do need to make sure those end of the year awards are done by tomorrow. So I will do the tutorial tomorrow, so that's coming. All right, before I leave and sign off for today, before I start tomorrow's vlog, I wanted to show you my outfit of the day. So for my teacher outfit of the day, I have on my Camp Half-Blood t-shirt, which is very important since we're reading Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Actually, when the students saw me this morning, they actually loved it and they all want to get one. I told them that Amazon has a similar shirt, so I think they're all going to ask their parents for it. I think it's really cute. But if you don't know what this is, it's in the book Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. That's when they first introduce it. Basically, Percy Jackson is a demigod and all demigods get to go to this summer camp called Camp Half-Blood, where they train for the summer so that they can be able to survive in the world because monsters can attack them at any time. And in Camp Half-Blood, all the campers wear bright orange shirts with Camp Half-Blood, a Pegasus on it, and it says Long Island Sound. That's where the camp is located. And I thought, hey, it's a perfect shirt to wear since I will not be able to wear this shirt on Friday. Friday is my usual Funky T-shirt Friday where I get to wear graphic tee. But because we're having a award ceremony on Friday, I won't be able to wear my funky t-shirt on Friday. So this is what I decided to wear today, along with my cat ears, because as you know, Wednesdays are meow days. So yep, this is my teacher outfit of the day, and I paired it with a pair of blue jeans and my ballerina black sandals, or actually shoes. They're not sandals, and I'll show you those in a moment. So yeah, this is my teacher outfit of the day. And these are the black ballerina shoes that I was talking about. These are by Bongos. So, yep, those are my shoes for today's teacher outfit of the day. So that's all I have for you, and I'll see you tomorrow. But actually, before I go, I wanted to quickly show you a student gave me this beautiful painting for my birthday. As soon as I saw it, I thought of a fairy forest. So that is beautiful, and I can't wait to put this in my art gallery up there. So I have an art gallery where I have various paintings that my family has created or students have given to me or my son has painted. So that's where I put my paintings, and yeah, this one will join all of those. I also got this beautiful coffee cup from one of the teachers in my team. May your coffee be strong and your students be calm. It is beautiful, and it's the teal color that I really, really love. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning. It's now Thursday, May 31st. I can't believe it's the last day of May. And next week is going to be the last week of school. It's crazy how quickly the year goes. Every year I say that, but it's true. So today I am going to finish reading Percy Jackson with my afternoon group. My morning group is going to continue working on their matchbook summaries. Hopefully they can get all 22 summaries done today because the summaries are not very long, and I'm going to show them some tips on getting their summaries written because some of them are struggling a little bit with how much information to include or what to include. So I'm going to go ahead and give them some tips and reminders on how to write their summaries. So I'm going to get started because in like about 10-15 minutes it's going to be time to let the kids in. So let me do some final preparations before they come in, and I'll catch up with you later. Now, at the end of the day, it's actually around 5:30. I'm sorry I wasn't able to vlog earlier. They canceled our specials, and then I had to go to a meeting for a student and a parent that is coming into the gifted program next year. So I had to be at that. I also had my summative evaluation with my principal, and it was great. It's been a hectic day. On top of all that, my morning group was able to work on their matchbook summaries, And I went ahead and I'll show you what was the little activity that I came up with to kind of help them write their summaries on their little matchbook papers. So my afternoon class, I finished reading the last chapter with them and they continue working on those matchbook summaries as well. My morning class, because they had their specials canceled, they ended up watching the entire Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief movie. They actually enjoyed it, even though they realized it was a lot different from the book, but they still enjoyed it, which is great. And I started working on the word clouds that I need to make sure I get done for the students tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it tomorrow. I'm being honest. I might have to just postpone it and leave it for maybe next week to give to them. But I do have to make sure I finish writing out the certificates. I'll probably just end up taking those certificates home with me so I can write them out and sign them so they're ready to go. We're going to come very early tomorrow morning, my co-teacher and I, to set up the media center and decorate it for the award ceremony. So it's a very busy week. And I've only been here for 2 days so far, yesterday and today, and I'll be here tomorrow. So we'll see how everything goes tomorrow. I'm not sure if I want to end the vlog today or if I want to continue on tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and keep working on the word clouds to see how far I can get done. I also have to figure out how to do a very simple slideshow with all the pictures that my co-teacher sent me, plus the pictures that I have. Between the two of us, we have over 600 pictures. And that's going to be a long slideshow, but I'm going to try and figure out how I can get it done super easy. I just need a program that I can just dump all the pictures, and it doesn't matter what order they come out, just to have them transition and move from one picture to the other so people can kind of look, and we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. And the reason why it's 5:30 right now is because on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I mentioned this at another vlog, I work with a team of teachers after school for 2 hours, and we are looking at data from first grade all the way up to 7th grade. And we are articulating the students, trying to build the classes for next year. So that's what I'm working on. So let me see how much I can get done in the next hour. If I don't hit a dent with these word clouds, then I'm just going to leave it for next week. All right, so let me get to it and I'll catch up with you before I go home today. And I'm officially saying that I am a member of Team No Sleep today. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight with everything that I need to get done for tomorrow. So let's get to that now and I'll talk to you before I go home. So the summary strategy that I kind of showed the students was I went chapter by chapter and I gave them different examples of a couple of chapters. I finished in chapter 15, but I went through the chapter, I read the title to remind myself. I was doing a lot of think alouds to show the students how I come up with the summary. So I read the title of the chapter, I went ahead and I started listing all the important events that took place in that chapter. And this chapter happened to have a lot of them. And then on the side, I condensed that information into a short summary that I then wrote in the little matchbook. So let me show you the matchbook right now. So here's the matchbook for chapter 15. And the same thing that you just saw on the board, I wrote it right here. See how it fits? I haven't drawn the picture yet because I'm actually working on the summaries before I do the pictures. And I told the students that's a strategy that they can do. They can just work on writing the summaries first and then go back and draw a picture or a symbol that represents that chapter. So that's the progress we've been making with the matchbook summary so far. All right, everyone. It is now 9 o'clock pretty much, or 5 minutes to 9. Yeah, I've been here a long time. I was able to print out their 40-book challenge certificates. Everybody is getting a certificate for participating in the 40-book challenge this year. Everyone participated in one way or another. Yes, some students read more books than others, but I like to recognize every student for participating in the 40-book challenge this year. And I just finished all the word clouds for my homeroom class. Now I know I have another class that I need to get through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go home. I'm going to rest for a little bit. Team No Sleep. And I'm going to do the word clouds at home. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to come in very early and print them out so that I can put them in their frames. So I'm actually going to take enough frames to insert the ones that I did for my homeroom when I get home. And hopefully my mom can also help me with that. I'm not going to end the vlog here. I'm actually going to make this into a 3-day vlog instead of a 2-day vlog, because tomorrow I'll just show you a little bit of what we set up for the awards. Oh, and another reason why I'm here late is I actually ended up doing the slideshow for both classes. So I took all the pictures that my friend shared with me in Dropbox and I put them all in my Windows 10 Photos app, and it makes a slideshow for you, but it crashed 3 times. So I had to remake the slideshow 3 times. So I know. But it's made and the word clouds are coming out. So let me show you the word clouds really quickly. All right, so as you can see from my PowerPoint, that is how I set up the word clouds. Again, I promise I will do a tutorial on this. Just it's not going to happen anytime today. Maybe tomorrow, if not next week. But here are the word clouds that I was able to make. I just printed it on regular paper since it's going to go inside of a document frame with glass. So I'm just going to pass through them so that you can kind of see them. So those are all the word clouds for my homeroom, and now I'm just going to take all the papers home with me so that I can put these in the document frames. I have the other papers to help me put together the other word clouds for the other class. I have 19 more to go. So I'm just going to pack up things and go home, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Friday, June 1st. So today is the day of our award ceremony, and I actually have to hurry up and finish the word clouds for the other class. They just finished printing out in my printers. So I'm just going to show you really quickly what those are by flipping through them. And then I'll probably do a speed through of me putting them in the document frames. All right, so let me get to that right now because in about less than 30 minutes, I have to go to the media center and meet my co-teacher so we can decorate a little bit for the awards. All right, so let me get to that now. All done. So I actually just finished all of these 19 frames. It took me 15 minutes actually to get it all done from start to finish. And these are my homerooms. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to flip them over because I need to take these to the media center with me in my cart. And I don't want the kids to be kind of like looking at what they got. I want it to be a surprise. So let me just get my stuff ready because it's already 8 o'clock and I need to meet my co-teacher downstairs so we can decorate. Okay. No problem. Let's get started.
All right. Good morning, parents.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, we want to say thank you for coming because we know that all those smiles around the room are because you are here. And we're here to celebrate what a wonderful year we had with this group. As you can see from our table full of goodies here. So,
Yeah, thank you. Just like she said, I'm just like ditto.
and we're happy to be here. And we want to say thank you to Wendy.
And thank you, Wendy, for the balloons and helping us set up. Thank you so much. Oh, I almost forgot these. I'm gonna tell you, last year I forgot them, and we had already shown the slideshow. Everybody's hugging and crying and leaving.
And we're like,
I'm like, wait. Okay, this is our end of the year gift to each of your children. They actually put this together. They helped me put it together. They were asked to choose one word that best describes each of their classmates. And I created a fancy word art. And on the bottom it says, David Lawrence Junior K Center, Miss Mariely Sanchez, and Miss Terry Gonzalez, 4th grade, 2017-2018 school year. So, Alea. So, here we go. Here for a wonderful year. As you saw. At this beautiful bouquet of roses that one of my students gave me at the end of the award ceremony. They are just beautiful. Thank you so much, my dear students. All right, so it's the end of the day, and our award ceremony was a huge success. The parents really loved it. We actually made a couple of them cry, even myself, especially with the last part of the slideshow that we put together. And it was a really great opportunity to celebrate the children with their parents there. One of our parents brought those silver and blue star balloons, which was wonderful. And then after the ceremony, which we finished around 10:30, the remaining students, which turned out to be like 13 of them, we just combined them together. My co-teacher and I were in my room, and we were just watching movies and having a great time with the kids. So I wasn't really productive in getting my room put back together, even though I changed into like comfy like workout pants and my shirt from Lipstick and Littles, which is Don't Be a Electron. So I really love the shirt, and I'll link her store in the description box below. But right now I'm getting ready to meet with my principal, and I am not staying late today. There is a school gathering after school to celebrate the end of the year, so I'm actually going to switch back into the clothes that I had this morning, which were a little bit more fancy and classy for this type of end of the year gathering that we're having. So we're going to do that, and that is where I'm going to leave you today. I do promise that I will do a tutorial on how to do the word clouds next week, but right now I am really tired and I'm sick. So I'm going to call it a day. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you thought or any questions you may have. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you have a beautiful, magical day, and don't forget to smile. I'll see you next week.